It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I want to turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like yeah, 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog. I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call it short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits.
That TTG money gang,
making profits.
We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. The first trading day of the last month of the year, December 1st. Everybody wants to know, did we avoid the stock market crash of 2022? Is it over? Is the coast clear? Is it smooth sailing from here? Is the Santa Claus Rally on? But what about the recession? What's going to happen? We're going to have a recession next year, though. So what does the Santa Claus Rally mean if we're going to have a recession? What's it going to be? Santa Claus Rally, recession. Santa Claus Rally, recession. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to break down for you guys all of my stock market predictions for not just the remainder of this year, but also going into 2023. Yesterday was a huge day in the stock market, a massive rally breaking above major resistance levels on the markets yesterday. We did a live stream yesterday, and I gave you guys very specific, very clear instructions and beliefs on what I thought the market was going to do today. Turns out we were dead right with that analysis. Markets did exactly what we expected them to do. We did a live stream yesterday. A lot of people had a lot of questions after the huge rally that we saw in the markets. What was going to happen? We said expect a little bit of a gap up in the morning and then pull it back underneath yesterday's highs, and then have the markets kind of stabilize and settle. Today, markets check, green check. You get a gold star for the day. You did a good job, markets, holding yesterday's move. You did not give back a huge chunk or half of yesterday's move. The markets actually did a pretty good job of holding in there and hanging together. So we're going to talk about here on this live stream, what do we expect here for tomorrow? There's some major economic data that's coming out tomorrow. What is it? What's it going to do to the markets? What are my thoughts on what the market does here tomorrow? How can we make money from it? But then what do we do for the rest of the year? And then more importantly, what do we do for next year? These are all the questions that everybody's been asking. These are the answers I'm going to give you right here, right now. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. If you still don't know by now, folks, TTG is the fastest growing and highest rated online educational platform that is available today. And if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free with myself, other TTG Pro trading moderators, and special guests. Drop golden nuggets and give you guys free lessons, education that can help you become better traders immediately. But why should you listen to anything that I have to say? Began my career working at a fund in New York City, my very first job right out of college. That's where I learned how to become a trader. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own in my mother's basement somewhere. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the stock market crash, but also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 other professional trading moderators and an over 20-person staff, we've helped thousands of people to learn, trade, and profit consistently. That's why we have become the fastest growing and highest rated online educational platform. We combine university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, workshops, mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, futures, and all styles of trading, day trading, swing trading. And yes, also we cover long-term investing as well. You see, we take that university level curriculum and we pair it with today's top financial tools that are worth over $5,000 a year. Tools that successful traders use that give them more information, that help them make better decisions. If they use them, so should you. But $5,000 is a lot of money for somebody to spend on tools and resources when they're just kind of getting themselves started. We know that. We spend years building relationships with these companies so that we can offer their products on our platform at no additional cost to you, saving you about $5,000 to $6,000 while ensuring that you are going to be getting access to the top tools and resources that you need in order to help you guys reach your goals. We also give you access to 10,000 of the True Trading Group members, the most successful, helpful, and educated group of traders that you will ever find. And of course, you'll get all the real-time trade alerts from myself and the other professional trading mods at True Trading Group that I've been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% now going on the last 2 years. So again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, share this stream on your own social media. Let's reach out, let's educate, and empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. Guys, real quick, I just want to get into something here real quick. Our holiday sale is moving quick. So if you guys are joining us here this evening, our holiday sale is moving quick. We need to ration our laptops, okay, that we have. So we also need to limit the one-on-ones that we're giving out to only those that are on this live stream. So our holiday sale has begun. Okay, yesterday we launched that holiday sale, and it is going quickly. Okay, so I do want to talk to you guys real quick about the holiday sale. There is a 50% discount right now on the True Trading Group membership. The price is normally $2,212. If you go to ttgoffer.com and you enter the coupon code TTG121, you click apply code, the price will drop all the way down to just $1,100. Okay, that is our holiday sale. You're getting a 50% discount on the membership, and there are 212 laptops remaining. We started with 250. We are down to 212 that quickly. Okay. Okay, we are down to 212 that quickly. All right, we're down to 212 guys that quickly. All right, so what we're going to do here. All right, guys. So what we're going to do here. All right, what we're going to do here is I want to tell you guys about that holiday sale. All right, this is going good. All right, guys. You know what? Tell you guys about our holiday sale here real quick for those of you that are on here right now. So we are offering one-on-one mentor sessions to those of you that sign up on this live stream only. Okay, this is part of our holiday sale. So if you guys wanted to get one of our one-on-one mentor sessions, okay, then you guys have to be getting it if you sign up on this live stream. Okay. We have to ration these. They're going quickly. We used to just run them for, if anyone joined during the holiday sale, we would be giving you guys a one-on-one mentor session, but we're going to reserve it for those of you. We're going to reserve it for those of you that sign up during this live stream. Okay, so if I call your name during this live stream, you will be getting a free one-on-one mentor session with either myself or any one of the TTG Pro moderators that are part of our team that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% now going on the last 2 years. All right, so that you can go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, and the price will drop down to $1,100. You'll get the free laptop, but we will only be able to give you the one-on-one mentor session if you join during the live stream because they are going quickly. And I'm not trying to overwhelm all of the moderators that we have on staff here with True Trading Group. There's 9 other professional trading mods. You can choose whichever one that you want to do it with. Okay. But it will be for those that only join during this live stream. So if I call your name and say, welcome to the family, then you'll be getting the one-on-one mentor session. Okay. Now the membership, guys, is all inclusive. You pay one price at $1,100 for the entire year. There's no upsells for courses. There's no upsells for tools. Okay. It's an all-inclusive package. So you'll be getting our entire 22 course curriculum, a simplified version of the courses and the education that I received when I worked at the fund in New York, but you're also going to be getting access to all of our tools and resources. Okay. Now these tools and resources are the things that would cost you around $5,000 if you went to go pay for them, went to these companies directly. That includes Benzinga's real-time news feed, TradingView's premium charting software, Quote Media's full book level 2, dark pool data, unusual options activity, the trade idea scanner, a simulator, a social sentiment scanner, a heat map, trading journal. All of this is included. Analyst ratings, insider buying, insider selling, short data. You guys get access to all of it when you join the TTG family. So you just got to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to $1,100. You'll get the free laptop. And if you sign up during the live stream, you will get a free one-on-one mentor session with either myself or any one of the moderators that are part of the True Trading Group family, whichever one that you choose. If you have any questions about the membership at all, or if you are a previous trial member, a current trial member, or a previous annual member, and you guys want this holiday sale, we must whitelist your email. So send a text message to us right now at 786-505-4049. Phone number is right at the bottom of your screen, 786-505-4049. All right, guys. So there you guys have that. For those of you that want to join for our holiday sale that we are running here this month, it's $1,100 here tonight, guys. But then we will be walking that price of our membership back up, and then we will be back over $2,000 for 2023. At that time, we will give you guys. It'll be over $2,000. You'll pay $1,000 to join, and then another $1,000 6 months later. That'll be our membership once we break into 2023. Okay. But we're going to be rationing out the laptops and we're going to be rationing out the one-on-ones. So we will only be giving away 12 laptops here this evening. And then, like I said, we will only be giving away one-on-ones for those people that are going to join during the live stream. Okay. So there you guys have it. All right. So 12 laptops are available this evening to the next 12 people to go to ttgoffer.com and enter the code TTG121. And if I call your name during this live stream, you'll get a free one-on-one mentor session with your membership. All right. You have to manually enter that coupon code, folks. We ship anywhere in the world for the free laptop. We cover the shipping. You live on planet Earth, we'll get you that free laptop. You don't have to enter your address when you join. You'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim the free laptop after you guys join. All right. So again, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. And then I see you guys can take advantage of our holiday sale. All right. So let's break things back down, guys. I want to get into everything here today. Lastly, I forgot to mention with your membership, I forgot to mention to you guys before, you will be getting a double your money back guarantee included as well. I stand behind this platform and I stand behind this product that we have created here in True Trading Group. And that is why anyone that joins, we will be able to give you guys a double your money back guarantee. I'm dead serious. I didn't stutter. Your internet connection is just fine. you guys join here to Trading Group with our holiday sale. If you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend the study group and cannot make back the $1,100 at least once during your membership, we're going to give you back $2,200. That's the deal. You have all year to go through the courses at your own pace on your own time. Do the courses, pass the quizzes, attend the study group. If you can't make back $1,100 at least once, I'll give you back $2,200. That's how confident I am in the membership and the platform that we've created. And I'm confident in the membership and platform that we've created because I see the results that members have. Members are making money, plain and simple. Don't believe me. Don't take my word for it. Ask them yourself. Members of True Trading Group, if you guys are making money, you're becoming better traders, type the $ inside of chat right now. Now, if you're not a member at TTG, my suggestion to you is to pay attention to how many people are about to type the $, because these are people that are just like you. These are your peers. They found us the same way you did, one of these live streams. Now they're sitting here telling you that they're making money. They had all the same excuses that you had. They don't have more money than you. They don't have more time than you. They don't have more experience than you. They're not luckier than you. But yet here they are now telling you they're making money and they're becoming better traders. If they can do it, so can you. The only difference between them and you is they had access to a professional level of education and access to tools and resources that successful traders use that helps them make better decisions. And they're a part of a community of over 10,000 traders that genuinely gives a damn whether or not they succeed or fail. That's the difference. It's not a secret pattern. It's not a secret indicator. It's not a secret strategy. It's not some AI algorithm signal program. The secret is they got a professional level of education. They had access to professional tools. We teach them how to use them so they can make better decisions. And they're part of a community that genuinely cares about each other's success. So for those of you that want to join the fam, you can go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop down to $1,100. And then the first 12 people here this evening will get a laptop. And if I call your name on this live stream, you'll get a free one-on-one mentor session with your membership. Nice. Way to go. Parisian says, I love TTG. I just renewed. Excellent. You are here with us for another year. As a matter of fact, 78% of our members renew their membership. 78%. So the price you pay today with our holiday sale, that's the price you pay for life. So that's important because next year our membership will be over $2,000. But when you join True Trading Group, the price you pay is the price you pay for life. Meaning next year, when it's time for your membership to renew, you'll only pay $1,100. You're not going to pay the over $2,000, in which our membership will be starting in 2023. All right. So that's a big deal. So make sure you guys take advantage of the sale here now. All right. Okay, folks. So there we have that. What I'd like to do here now is I'd like to talk to you guys a little bit about today, right? We'll talk about today's action in the overall markets. And then we'll go into what I think we're going to see from the markets tomorrow. And then I'm going to break down for you guys my outlook for the rest of 2022 and my outlook for 2023. Yesterday on our live stream, a lot of people were asking me what I thought the market's going to do now after you had this huge rally breakout, stock market rally mode. I mean, yesterday was insane. The market just to the moon yesterday. Everybody's like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen tomorrow? You know, we're just going to keep rocketing to the upside. I gave you guys, some analysis on last night's live stream. We got a quick video clip from last night's live stream that we're going to go ahead and pull up and play for you guys, where I talk to you about what I think that you're going to see in the markets here today. This is a video clip from last night's live stream. This is not right here, right now live. This is from yesterday's live stream. This is from last evening. Let's go ahead and play that clip.
So what do you think takes place tomorrow?
All right, we're having some technical difficulties, it seems like.
So what do you think takes place tomorrow?
All right, so we're going to skip the video clip, I guess. If it's not, maybe we'll try it one more time. All right, guys, we're going to try it one more time. We'll see if we can get the video clip loaded up here for you. But basically, I'll give you guys
what do you think takes place tomorrow?
I think that tomorrow you may...
And I get it. This is a loaded question.
Yeah. No, it is. But
this is a loaded. You have a 50-50 chance of being right on this question.
Yeah, I'm just based on I'll just tell you exactly what I think based on my experience. When you see this type of action that you saw today, what it may end up happening is you may get, because now that you broke through this resistance level at 403, right? You have your next resistance level that sits right here at 411.50. Okay, this is your next level of resistance. You guys can draw a line on your screen. It's 411.50. That's your next level. So now that you broke through this level, what I think you could see tomorrow is you can maybe see a slight gap up tomorrow, right? Where you get above today's high, and then you run out of steam, and then you start to pull back, and you get a candle that looks something like this. Something like this tomorrow, where you get a little bit more upside, and then you run out of steam, and you start to pull back. And then you're going to want the market to find support back at this level, okay? And the market then finds its footing and does something like this. So that's kind of what I'm expecting. So you may get a new high. What I mean by a new high, well, I mean you'll break above today's high tomorrow, but then pull back underneath it. And then you consolidate it, because we have to retest this level. This is a huge level. You're not just going to break through, the market's not going to do this. You're not going to do this tomorrow, right? You're not going to do that and then do that. And then
what if PCE comes in below expectations?
Still no. So there you guys have it. So there's the analysis from last night's live stream. So I gave you guys very specific analysis there from last night's stream. We can pull my charts up. We'll go full screen, big screen on the charts. Here we go. So like I said to you guys, after yesterday's big breakout rally day, you heard the analysis from last night. We said we'll be looking for a slight gap up today, right? A slight gap up today, and then a pullback. And there you have it, guys. So there's your slight gap up today, and then there run out of steam, and then there is your pullback. And the markets then just traded sideways for the remainder of the day as you experience the pullback off of the gap up in the morning. So it's exactly what we had talked about yesterday. There was the analysis for you guys. I gave it to you last night. Slight gap up, and then there's the pullback. I do not have, I'm not, I don't have a crystal ball. I cannot predict the future. I'm just talking to you based off of my experience as a trader. I've been doing this for 17 years. And typically when you have massive breakout, high momentum, high volume days like you saw yesterday, they are not sustainable moves. Usually you'll get a little bit more of that momentum, gives you the gap up, and then you pull back and you retest that move. That's exactly what you got today. This is the type of analysis that we will give you guys inside of True Trading Group. If you can't be in front of your computer all day, don't worry about it. I know most people can't. The majority of the members in True Trading Group have full-time jobs, and they use the mobile app. The mobile app will be what will let you see the screen share, listen to the audio analysis, and get real-time push notifications whenever moderators enter and exit a trade. And that's how so many of our members are able to benefit from analysis like this, even while they're working full-time jobs and have busy schedules. Okay? So there you guys have it. So there is the analysis that I gave you guys from last night, and there is the price action from today. Pretty spot on, right? Pretty spot on. And we're going to be sitting back right in here, guys, on this level. I'll draw this line up for you. This is the level that needed to be retested. This is that previous resistance level. This yellow line is the 200-day moving average. You had the gap up today. You broke through yesterday. You had the gap up today. There's your pullback. And this is the level now that you want to see hold support before the markets are going to be able to make another move to the upside. But this is the level, 403, this yellow line on my screen. That's the level that you want to see hold support if this market is going to make another move to the upside. Okay, so there you guys have that analysis right there, which takes me to my first kind of my second topic. Okay. And guys, also members of True Trading Group, Adam is going to give away $100 to 20 people tomorrow. We're going to do 10 tonight. We were going to do 10 tonight, but he's got to help his wife with their kids. So we will be doing 20 people. We were going to give $100 to 10 people tonight. Instead, we are going to do tomorrow we're going to give $100 to 20 people. Adam is not going to be here for the rest of the live in order to do the giveaway. So instead of doing 10 today, we will do 20 tomorrow. All right. So just quick heads up to my TTG fam. All right. Quick heads up to my TTG fam for that. So this brings me to the next topic that I wanted to talk to you about, and that is the Santa Claus Rally, right? Time is running out. I've been talking about a Santa Claus Rally for the last couple of months, and a Santa Claus Rally refers to gains in the stock market that take place in the end of the year in December. Now, Yale Hirsch was the person that first documented the pattern of the Santa Claus Rally in 1972, because during a 7-day period, the same 7-day period from 1950 to 1971, okay, from 1950 to 1971, that pattern has held true where the market has gained at least 1.5%, 75% of the time. Okay, it's actually slightly more than 75% of the time. Okay, so that is where the Santa Claus Rally came from. Now, publicly, if you've been following my live streams for a while, then you know that I've been calling for the Santa Claus Rally for the last couple of months on these live streams. And privately, I've been diligently preparing my TTG family members for this, and so that they're positioned to take advantage of this potentially the potential incoming opportunity that the Santa Claus Rally can bring. And for those of you that are thinking, okay, well, that's great. If there's going to be Santa Claus Rally, I'll just buy the dips. Well, has buying the dips worked for you this year so far? Has it been that simple this year? No, it is not. That strategy that worked in 2020 and 2021 are not working this year. I know they don't. I know they're not working this year because TTG has over 10,000 members, and a lot of them joined at the end of 2021, and that set it and forget it method stopped working. They began to lose a lot of money that they made between 2020 and 2021. Right? These people had no idea how to make money how to trade for real in a real volatile market. And at the end of 2021, I told you guys 2022 was going to be the year of the active trader. We were correct about that. It's been the most volatile year on record, where you've had more individual days where the market's gone up or down more than 2% in a single day than any other year in history. That's 2022. So that's the definition of volatility. And that volatility has created tremendous opportunities for traders like myself and for members of True Trading Group. Okay. Now, between the stock market crash that happened this year, between inflation, countless news catalysts, this has been the most volatile and opportunity-filled year in the entire stock market that I've ever seen. Not just from the fact that you've got the SPY and major large cap stocks and companies that are trading basically like penny stocks with the size of the moves that these stocks are making in any given day. You have, $500 million market cap companies, or, $500 billion market cap companies that are moving, 20% on the back of an earnings announcement. Stocks that are moving, $500 billion market cap companies that are up 8-9% in a single day. I mean, these are massive moves that you are seeing all around in the overall markets. This means that during one of the most volatile times in the stock market, and during the stock market crash, most people that were freaking out about, that's the thing. Like everybody this year, and I hope that the last 2 months, if anything, is a wake-up call to a lot of people. August 15th and 16th and 17th, we did a series of live streams titled Buyer Beware, where we told you that we expected a stock market crash in September, baseline in October, and then Santa Claus Rally into the end of the year. That's what we talked about in August. Don't take my word for it. It's right on this YouTube channel. Go back August 15th, 16th, 17th, that time frame. It was the Buyer Beware series of live streams that we did. Okay. And once the stock market crashed in September and you got down into these levels, everybody started talking about the end of days, like the doomsday apocalyptic scenario where we're going to go to a Great Depression and Credit Suisse is going out of business, and that's going to be a Lehman Brothers moment. And everybody thought the market was going to go, the SPY was going to go down to 300 and we're going to go down to 280 and we're going to go down 80% on the market. And I'm sitting here and I come on these live streams day after day and I put myself out there and I tell you guys, I'm like, no, I don't believe that is what is going to happen. And you have to realize that during moments like that, fear is what sells. and different media outlets, different websites, different YouTube channels and personalities would come on and they would post the most ridiculous content. Stock market's going down 80%, the end of days, Great Depression incoming, total bullshit. And they literally just do that just to get your eyeballs and just to get your views, because that's how they make money. They make money by more people watching or reading their stuff. Doesn't matter how relevant, how real, how accurate, how educational, or how actionable that information is. As long as people watch it or read it, they make money. That is not how we make money. We don't even have advertisements turned on this YouTube channel. We have almost 100,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. We don't monetize it by having ads on the channel because I don't really care about what other people are going to be, advertising their crap on my channel. I want to give you guys actionable, real information that can help you make better decisions. That is why True Trading Group exists, to empower the retail trader and investor, to give you a shot, to level the playing field. Just thinking that you're going to open up a Robinhood account, go on Reddit, and then have the same kind of success as somebody that works on Wall Street is ridiculous. And then you don't have that success, and then you say that the stock market's a scam. It's not a scam. Go ask any one of the professional traders. Go ask anybody that works at a hedge fund. Go ask the traders on the desk at Goldman Sachs or the traders on the desk at Citigroup. Go tell them the stock market's a scam. They're going to laugh at you while they drive away in their Ferrari. It's not a scam. You just have to realize that if you want to learn a new skill, which is exactly what trading is, if you want to learn a new skill, you need to be educated and trained in how to excel at that skill, just like any other skill in life. There's nothing special about trading. You're learning a skill, just like you would learn any other skill for any other profession. You're not just going to show up one day at somebody else's profession and just become a master. You got to go through training, right? If you got hired at a new job, you're going to go through training, right? You need to get familiar with the systems or the processes or whatever it is. You're not going to just show up one day and just start killing it, especially if you change careers, which is what many of you are trying to do. Many of you are coming here right now, maybe worried about a possible recession next year. I'm telling you right now, we're going to have a recession next year. I believe we will have a recession in 2023. Now, if that worries you, if that concerns you, then what are you going to do about it? There's not many times in history. Life throws us a curveball once in a while. But unlike 2020, when the stock market crashed and when COVID happened and you literally were laid off from your job or you were forced to close your business literally overnight with no warning whatsoever, you have so much warning right now. People have been talking about a recession for the last couple of months. Now, I think we're going to have a recession. It's probably going to start at the beginning of next year. Or it hasn't, it's already started, but by the time it gets labeled a recession, it'll be sometime in the first half probably of next year. Okay. So if that worries you, if that scares you, you need to do something about it now. Right? You need to do something about it now. And that's why you're on this live stream. You're trying to learn a new skill that can help you make money. And the reality is that, like I told, you saw me ask members before, how many people are making money? You saw the people type the $, but a lot of these people have been able to earn enough money trading to actually make it their full-time job. Guys, type the number 2 right now if you're a member of True Trading Group and you guys have transitioned to full-time traders. If you're a full-time trader now and you are a member of True Trading Group, type the number 2 in chat right now. The people that you're about to see type the number 2, they transitioned out of their 9-to-5s to trade full-time. If they can do it, now listen, is becoming a full-time trader and earning enough income trading to pay your bills and to live off of, is it easy? No, it's not easy. You're not going to join TTG and then 2 weeks later, you're going to be a full-time trader, right? That's not realistic. Okay, so I'll manage your expectations right there. But as you can see from these people type the number 2, it's not impossible. It's not unheard of, but you have to be willing to put forth a little bit of effort. You have the opportunity to do that right here, right now, by joining the rest of these people that you see type the number 2 in chat. If the thought of somebody else controlling your financial situation leaves you with a pain in the pit of your stomach, then do something about it. Take control of your own situation. Put in the effort to learn a new skill that can see you control the outcome of next year. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, click apply code. You'll get a 50% discount. The price drops to $1,100 for the whole year. You get a brand new free laptop, and you get a one-on-one mentor session with any one of the TTG Pro Trading mods that are part of True Trading Group, and you get a double your money back guarantee, which I don't think you need, considering we've only had to give a refund to 2.6% of our users since 2016. But it's there for peace of mind. It's there to hold us accountable. And I put my money where my mouth is, and I stand behind and I believe in the product that we've created. You guys have to do something about it. Now, as we sit here and we talk about this Santa Claus Rally, right? We sit here and we talk about this Santa Claus Rally. I still think we're going to have a Santa Claus Rally. I haven't changed that stance over the last 4 months, right? I was talking about this in August. And when the market was making new lows in September and October, people were like, literally, people would come on my live streams and they're like, oh yeah, how about that Santa Claus Rally now? Trying to like call me out. I'm like, you don't know what a Santa Claus Rally is. It's September 30th. Santa Claus Rally doesn't happen until the end of November, into December, into the end of the year. That's a Santa Claus Rally. But now here we are above the 200-day moving average. And all those people that were trying to make jokes earlier at the end of September, they're all nowhere to be found. They're probably licking their wounds from the put options that they have been endlessly buying over the last 2 months. Just because you think that the market is going to go lower does not mean that markets don't go up or down in straight lines, ever. Stocks don't go up or down in straight lines, ever. If you can understand how to ride the wave of direction in the markets, you can end up doing extremely well. But if you are just so arrogant to the point where you believe that because you think something, therefore it must happen, and you continuously to only position yourself for that one thing, you are going to blow up your entire account. Because if you think, or if you thought that, oh, well, we're going to have a recession, the stock market's going to crash because all these people on Discord told me so, or because this person on YouTube that has 1 million subscribers told me we're going to have a Great Depression, therefore I now believe it because that person told me it, you're going to end up endlessly buying put options, or you're going to sell stocks at the bottoms, and you're going to lose money during very, very, very tradable moves in the market. And this move in the market these last 2 months has been extremely tradable to the upside. And I still think there's more upside to come. I still think the Santa Claus Rally, I think it's set up beautifully. Put to call ratios right now are so out of whack. It's insane. You still have a major imbalance on put to call ratios. People are still way too heavy in put options. You have hedge funds are still way too much in cash positions. And that cash is going to chase. You can't afford, as a hedge fund manager, they can't afford to go into the end of the year sitting on a 20%, 25% cash position after the market rallies 17 or 20% off the low. The Dow Jones has rallied almost 20% off the October low. You can't just sit there and not participate in that move if you are an active manager. Because at the end of the year and you go to show your performance, you're going to have a really tough time explaining to your investors how you missed that 20% move off the low. That money is going to try to find a home. We are set up right now. Nobody is positioned for a continued move to the upside. They are not positioned for it. And that's why I think it can happen. And it's happening right in front of your eyes. You know, we popped over the 200-day moving average even earlier than I thought. I didn't think we were going to get over the 200-day moving average until December 13th. We did it yesterday. The reason why I don't think we were going to go over it until December 13th is because that's your next CPI number. So you're going to get a CPI inflation number. That number comes out on December 13th. That is an extremely important number. There is an overwhelming consensus right now amongst Wall Street that inflation has rolled over. Now, if inflation has rolled over, then you should get not just 1 month of lighter expectations. You should get 2 months. You should get 3 months. Inflation should now start coming down. The problem is that the last time that you had lighter than expected inflation was in the summer. It was July. Then what happened? As soon as that inflation number came out under expectations, the next month, it was above expectations. The month after that, above expectations, right? You need to see inflation be under expectations for 2 consecutive months back to back, because the Fed wants to see 3 months consecutive back to back. Now, I'll tell you guys this right now. if inflation comes in light, here's my prediction. If inflation comes in light December 13th, it is Santa Claus Rally into the end of the year. Then in January, you'll get December's inflation number that comes in light. That's 3 consecutive months of inflation rolled over, lower than expectations. And then after the January Fed meeting, the Fed will raise rates in January, be it 25 basis points or 50 basis points, and then they will pause. But you need 3 months of consecutive lighter than expected inflation expectations in order for that to happen. Christopher, welcome to the family, folks. We got to welcome Christopher. He is the newest member of the TTG family. Christopher, congratulations. You are getting a free one-on-one mentor session with either myself or any one of the moderators of True Trading Group. My advice to you, Christopher, is to not just book your one-on-one with me right away. There are 9 other professional trading moderators. We all have different styles. We all have different backgrounds. We all have different strategies and expertise. My advice is to just familiarize yourself with the platform, familiarize yourself with the moderator's trading styles, and then decide which moderator is best for you. Because I know I'm the only one that you see on these live streams. I mean, we have other moderators will come on here, here and there, but I'm the guy that's on here every day. Get to know the other moderators. They are fantastic traders. Okay. And their trading style might be better suited for you than maybe mine. Okay. So that's what I will say. So Christopher, welcome to the family. All right. 11 laptops now remain from our holiday sale for this evening. Guys, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. You click apply code, the price drops to $1,100. You get the free laptop. We cover the shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. And you get the free one-on-one mentor session and the double your money back guarantee. What do you guys have to lose? Think about that for 1 second. I'm telling you right now, if you join for $1,100, you're going to get a free laptop. The laptop has about a retail value of around $300. You can literally get the laptop, sell it on eBay, and put that $300 back in your account. Now your membership just dropped down to $800. If you do not make the $1,100 back at least once during your membership, after going through our courses, passing our quizzes, and attending a study group, I'm going to give you back $2,200, and you can keep the laptop. That's how much I stand behind this platform. It's all part of our holiday sale. If you have any questions, send a text message to 786-505-4049. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen. Just send us a text message. Don't be shy. Hit us up. We'll answer any questions that you have. Okay? All right. So back to Santa Claus Rally. So there's one thing, in my opinion, there's one thing that could kill the Santa Claus Rally. And that is if December 13th inflation number comes in higher than expected. If December 13th inflation number comes in higher than expected, in my opinion, that kills the Santa Claus Rally. Then it's going to be the Grinch stole Christmas. Everyone's getting coal in their stockings if that inflation number comes in above expectations. I believe it's going to be lighter. I believe it's going to be under expectations because I believe inflation has rolled over. Now, to be completely fair, I thought inflation was going to come down earlier than it did. Like I thought that October's inflation number was going to be lighter than expected. It was not. It was higher than what was expected. But that was looked at as the peak, and that's why the markets reversed on that day. Okay, so I thought it was going to be light. This last CPI number, we were correct about that. I think it's going to be light again, this one, but we'll see. If it's not, if it's higher than expected, then my whole game plan changes. I will not look for the Santa Claus Rally. I will look to short the market into the end of the year, if that is the case. But I think the stage is set for the Santa Claus Rally. Watch this level now, this line that I drew on my screen. You want to see that level hold support. You have 2 major support levels now that you need to focus on this market. And because you have 2 weeks until you get that CPI number. So what is the market going to do here for 2 weeks while we wait for that data? Well, we can back test this entire breakout move, right? There's 2 levels. One level that you want to look at right here is this 403, right? You pull back and test this 403 and that holds and you consolidate here for a couple of days. Then you get your CPI number, it comes in lighter than expected. And then that takes the market to the upside. And then we give the Santa Claus Rally into the end of the year. Now, in the flips, or if you break underneath 403, let's say you get underneath 403, then you 1000% must hold 390. And that will 391, the 100-day moving average is purple line, pink line, fuchsia, magenta, whatever color you want to call it. That has to hold as a level of support, right? That has to hold as a level of support if you break this level. And I would, me personally, I would absolutely be getting long. If we did get back down to this level, I'd be getting long in front of that level, looking for a bounce off of it. And then you get your CPI number. It's lighter than expected. And then you get the continuation move into the end of the year. Okay. So I am looking for that Santa Claus rally, folks. That is I've been calling it since August. You don't have to take my word for it. You can go back and watch my live streams literally right here, August 15, 16, 17. Okay. Right there. That's when I did the live streams titled Buyer Beware. And we talked about a crash in September, stabilize in October, and then a rally into the end of the year. So far, that analysis has been correct. Let's see. We have 1 month to go. We have 1 month to go. Is there a little bit more upside left on this market? I think so. All right. Now let's talk about 2023. Okay. 2023. I think the stock market sells off again in 2023. So enjoy the Santa Claus rally. Enjoy the Santa Claus rally. Because I think Cupid's going to have no love this year. Cupid's going to be one mean son of a Cupid's a mean SOB. Cupid's girlfriend broke up with him this year. Right? What else? What's in March? St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's pissed this year. Pissed. April is going to be the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny. There's no carrots anywhere. And the whole world ran out of carrots. They're going to be pissed. So enjoy the Santa Claus rally, because I do believe the market sells off again next year. As we do, the economy starts to feel the effects of all of the Fed's tightening. What the Fed has done this year is completely unprecedented. They have raised rates at a faster pace than they ever have in history. You have 82% of the yield curve is inverted, depending on which pairing of the yield curve you look at. Like if you look at the 2-year to the 10-year, the 5-year to the 30-year, if you look at the 3-month to the 10-year, whatever pairing of yield curve that you look at, whether it's the front end or the back end, 82% of all the yield curves are inverted. You have never in history had a situation where 55% or more of yield curves were inverted and not had a recession. We are at 82% of the yield curve is inverted. The bond market is signaling that we are going to have a recession next year. The stock market has not yet come to that realization. It will in the first half of next year. So I believe, for anyone that's watching this live stream that is saying to yourselves, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? My answer to you is no, you did not. Now, I publicly on this live stream and inside of True Trading Group told you that at the end of 2021, September and October, I was selling in my long-term portfolio because I expected a crash in 2022. That's what we did. You can go back and watch my live streams from September and October of 2021 when I very publicly announced for the first time in 10 years, I'm selling in my long-term portfolio. It was the right move. Now, we've been adding back into that long-term portfolio this year at 3,600 was a big bite that I took on the S&P. And then 3,800 was a small bite that I took. So 3,800, small bite, 3,600, much bigger bite. And my last bite will take place next year, somewhere around 3,300 to 3,400 on the S&P, as I believe the October low that was put in place this year, I believe this low next year, I believe that low breaks. And that I think happens in the first half of next year. So what we're going to be doing here inside of True Trading Group is we're going to be trading the move to the upside, right? We're going to trade the Santa Claus Rally. But once you get into January and February, I am going to be buying several month out put options on the overall market, and I'm going to hold them for a couple of months. And when the markets pull back in, and when we experience that pullback, is when I'm going to start adding to my long-term portfolio again. And the cash that I still have on the sideline will come into the market probably around the end of the second quarter of next year is when I'm going to be looking to put the rest of that money into the market. My TTG family, you'll know exactly what stocks it is that I'm buying. I'll tell you now, my TTG fam, there's a couple of stocks that I will initiate new positions in. And there's a bunch of stocks that I already bought this year when we were at 3,600 that I'm going to add to. Okay, that I'm going to add to. I'll tell you right now, Snowflake is one of those stocks that I'm going to be adding in my long-term portfolio in the first half of next year. I already added Snowflake in my long-term portfolio this year, literally at $117 right there on June 17th. I bought Snowflake at $117. Stock is now sitting at $153. So we're already up very nicely on that position, but I expect that stock to go back down next year. I do not expect this was a small piece that I bought. I believe that I'll have an opportunity to buy Snowflake somewhere down next year, somewhere down in that region. I'm going to take a massive bite because I absolutely love Snowflake for the long term. And I think Snowflake in the next, you fast forward out 7 to 10 years from now, and this is the kind of stock that can give you the 1,000% gain. I think Snowflake is one of the best software companies that's out there. I've been saying it for a long time. It's one of my favorite software companies. And I'm looking for, me personally, I look at it this way. Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, those big cap mega tech companies, they are where investors built an absolutely insane amount of wealth. That's where investors bought an insane amount of wealth. Investors made an insane amount of wealth. An insane amount of wealth over the last decade. Okay. I see somebody saying buy when you get to the COVID lows. There is absolutely no chance you are going back to the COVID lows. And my friend, if you think you are going to wait until the stock market gets to here, until you're going to add in your long-term portfolio, you're going to absolutely be kicking yourself in the ass when the stock market gets to here. And then you do absolutely nothing because somebody on YouTube told you the market was going to go to here and you believe them, then you're going to hate yourself for it. I do not believe that you're going to go back to the COVID lows. You're not going to. Okay, you're not going to go back to these COVID lows. I don't believe that that's going to be the case. If I am wrong, I'll be wrong. I'll come on my live stream when we get there and I'll say I was totally wrong about it because I've been saying for all year that we're not going to get back to these COVID lows. I strongly believe that we're not going to, and I'm putting my money to work as if we are not. And if I'm wrong, then I'm going to lose money and I'll come on here and I'll tell you guys that I was wrong and why I was wrong, but I do not believe that you're going to get back down here. And if you are going to wait until the market gets here to buy something in your long-term portfolio, I think you're making one of the biggest investing mistakes of your entire life. I think you'll make one of the biggest investing mistakes of your entire life. Even if you think the market's getting here, and I'm being dead serious right now, I'm not trying to knock anybody's opinion. I don't, I do take other people's opinions. It's foolish and arrogant to not at least give some thought to other people's opinions because I could be wrong. So I'll always give thought to other people's opinions. But this is the absolute end of days, worst case scenario situation if the market was to get back down to here. Everything that could possibly go wrong would have to go wrong, and you would experience a massive recession, borderline depression in order for this market to go back to 220. And I just do not see that happening. Okay, I do not see it happening. But even if you think it's going to get down there, even if you think it's going to get down there, please do not wait until it does to start buying. You've got to buy on the way down, because what happens if the market gets to here, not here? Are you still going to buy nothing? And then the market goes all the way back up over the next 3 to 5 years. And all of a sudden, 7 years later, we're at 500 and you're in your bid, your limit order is still sitting down here at 222. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yep, there it is. 50% retracement. I knew it. Where have you heard that? Where have you heard it? Where have you heard? Who told you that, Corbin? I know you saw that on someone's YouTube channel. Yes, that would be an absolutely insane move to the downside, and that would require a severe recession. A severe recession for us to get to 220. I'm sorry, I just don't think it's going to happen, and I'm putting my money to work. I'm putting my money to work accordingly. Okay? I'm putting my money to work accordingly. I put my money where my mouth is, guys. I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. And Corbin, don't take offense to, I'm not like trying to, poo-poo nothing. I'm just telling you, I just don't agree. And that's fine. That's what a market is. Someone has to think something's going up. Somebody has to think something's going down. I'm going to be, I come on these lives and I tell you guys exactly what I think is going to happen. Sometimes I'm going to be wrong. Sometimes I'm going to be right. And I'm going to either make money or lose money based on it. I don't just come on and be like, hey, this is what happened today. I also tell you what I think is going to happen tomorrow, next month, and next year. And that's what we're doing here on this live stream. And I just, these are all my opinions. I'm going to put my money to work accordingly. And hopefully this helps you guys make decisions and gives you access to more analysis and more information for combined with wherever else you get your information, your analysis from. And hopefully this helps people make better financial decisions for them and their family. And that's the goal. And that's what True Trading Group is all about. Okay. So here we have that, folks. All right, guys, that wraps up the educational aspect of the live stream. I hope you guys found this useful and helpful. Okay. Hope you guys found this useful and helpful. All right. If you are, let me see who's on the live stream right now that's not a member of True Trading Group. Yes, this too shall pass said, yes. So that's actually something else that I did actually say. This too shall pass says, hey, Mike, you once mentioned that you thought the marijuana sector in 2023 would do well. I was hoping you could give your current thoughts on the marijuana sector today. Thank you and appreciate you. This too shall pass. Yes, I absolutely can. So I do believe that 2023 is going to be a great year for the marijuana sector. These stocks have gotten absolutely killed. You take a look at the MSOS, it's gotten absolutely killed, but it had a little bit of a pop today. It had a bit of a pop 2 months ago. I do believe that you're going to have a pretty good year in 2023 for cannabis stocks. Now, I own my two biggest positions in cannabis is Curaleaf and Green Thumb. Okay, CURLF is Curaleaf, Green Thumb, GTBIF. These are my biggest positions in cannabis. Now, I believe the cannabis industry is going to do well in 2023. Why? Well, I actually think in 2023, there's going to be some meaningful progress with legislation for the cannabis sector. Now that we're done with midterms and now that all of our people in Congress don't have to worry about re-election, or they can actually, try to get something accomplished. And it seems like maybe it's the only thing that there's bipartisan support for, where Democrats and Republicans both agree that we need to do something in the cannabis industry. There is support on both sides of the aisle for meaningful change to legislation. I think it happens, or at least there's meaningful progress in 2023. Now that COVID is behind us, people are not worried about COVID policy anymore, and we can start to move forward and Congress can start to do other things, cannabis being one of them. The other thing is, and it's not fun to talk about, but it's the reality of things. When you have recessions, sin stocks tend to do well. What do I mean by sin stocks? Like tobacco stocks do well. Alcohol stocks do well during recessions, right? It's unfortunate, but That's just the truth, right? And I think the cannabis stocks are going to fall into that category of it'll be tobacco, cannabis, alcohol. They will outperform or tend to do a little bit better during times of a recession. You factor that in with meaningful legislation, and I think that the setup is pretty nice for 2023 for the cannabis sector. But if you are investing in the MSOs, which is the U.S. cannabis companies, right? If you are investing in them, you need legislation in order for those stocks to have any type of sustained, meaningful move. Because right now, all those stocks trade on the OTC. They are not even allowed to be purchased by hedge funds that are currently looking for exposure in the cannabis space. You have hedge funds that want exposure to cannabis. They have no choice. They have to buy garbage like Tilray, Canopy Growth, and what's the other one? Tilray, I can't even think of Aurora, like Aurora Cannabis. I mean, these companies are nothing compared to Cureleaf and Green Thumb and True Leaf. Those companies are so much better than Tilray and Canopy and Aurora and those other companies. I mean, you're talking about Cureleaf as a company that does over $1 billion in sales. Over $1 billion in sales. Okay. So, and Canopy, Tilray, these companies still aren't, they're not even profitable, these companies. So, but the problem is Tilray, Canopy, they trade on a major exchange. They trade on the New York Stock Exchange. Cureleaf and Green Thumb don't. So they have terrible liquidity. It's all retail investors. There's no floor for these stocks where, a hedge fund steps in and says, hey, this stock is worth this. I'm just going to sit here and buy everything I get my hands on. You don't have that. So the moves in these OTC stocks are terrible. There's no institutional support for them. So that has to change. And the only way that changes is the legislation has to change, which would allow these companies to uplist to a major exchange. Okay. Once those companies can uplist to a major exchange, then all bets are off. If Cureleaf uplists to a major exchange, it is instantly a 100% gain, in my opinion. I think stock goes right to $15. Doesn't even blink. Oh, uplist, $15. Company's profitable. They do $1 billion a year in revenue. And they're only going to get bigger. So those are my thoughts on cannabis. Hope that helps. How many people are on the live stream right now that are not members of True Trading Group? Type the letters TTG. Oh, Sundial. Yes. Sundial. The biggest piece of garbage in the entire market. Yes, Sundial. Another piece of crap. Type the letters TTG if you guys are not members of True Trading Group. Type the letters TTG if you're not a member. Bronx Trader. Dave Parasoto, one of these days, bro, you're going to join. You've been on these live streams pretty religiously, Dave. Glad to have you back, bro. Energy, stay or go, stay. Still long all of my energy stocks. I did take profit on a lot of them. I actually took profit on all of them, but I still own my energy stocks. Okay, I still own them. I haven't sold out of them yet. Let's see, who else we have here? Pete and Ginger. Finance Forever. And full disclosure, we bought these stocks at the beginning, literally on January 2nd or 3rd, whatever the first trading day of the year was. I think it was January 3rd. It was January 3rd. So we've been in these names. We've been in these names for a very long time. We are up a lot on the positions. We didn't just buy them. So I do want to put that out there. Finance Forever. We got Brent McKenzie, Cal, Christopher Santos. What platform are you using? So for my charts, what you see on my screen, Cal, is TC2000, but I trade with Lightspeed. Chadrick. Oh, for trading Cal, I trade with Lightspeed. All right, good. So guys, listen. So for all of you that are typing TTG right now, I want to make sure that everybody understands. About our holiday sale that we are running here today, because we had to ration our laptops and the one-on-ones because they were going quick. So here's what we'll do. I'm done with the educational part of the live stream. If you guys are just joining us, I'm sorry you missed, over an hour of analysis and educational stuff. But if you're not interested in the membership at all, you guys can sign off the live stream. I don't want to bore you with a sales pitch here because I'm done with the educational stuff. So, but make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash the like button before you go. I do these live 6 days a week. Join us tomorrow. Okay. If you are interested in a membership, let me show you the platform because you're going to get access to all of our courses, but also $5,000 worth of tools from some of the top premium trading and investing companies that exist today. It saves you like $5 to $6 grand, right? So Cal, like you, for example, Cal, sounds like you're an experienced trader. Just I can see by, the questions that you're asking. So you get access on our platform. If you're a trader that currently pays for Benzinga's newsfeed, Trading Views charts, the Trade Ideas scanner, a social sentiment reader, if you pay for dark pool data, if you pay for any of that stuff now, those tools are included at no additional cost on the TTG platform. We spent years as a company building relationships with Benzinga, Trading View, Trade Ideas, Quote Media. We spent years building relationships with those companies so we can have their products on our platform at no additional cost. Oh, Cal, you're not even 18 yet. You're not even 18 yet. That's incredible. Oh, that's incredible. Great job, man. I'm so happy that you're here. I love it. I love it. I can't. Oh, it's fantastic. That's fantastic. Good for you. Really good for you. That's impressive. You're going to be, oh man, that's so great. It's never too early. It's also never too late. We got a lot of members in TTG that are just getting started in their 60s and 70s. It's never too early. It's never too late. Good for you, Cal. Subscribe to, I know you just said you just subbed. Turn on your notifications, bud. We go live 6 days a week. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to be live at 3 p.m. So I'm going to be live while the market's open. We'll do some live trading with you guys. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. So for everyone that is interested in our holiday sale, let me tell you everything you get with our membership because everything's included. The courses and tools are all included. There's no upsells for those things. Okay. You pay one price, you get access to all the courses and tools we have. So when you go to ttgoffer.com, you enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, the price drops to $1,100. Okay. If you're one of the next 11 people to join, you'll get a brand new free laptop, retail value of around $300. We cover the shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. You get a free one-on-one mentor session with one of the pro trading mods at True Trading Group, including myself. And you get a double your money back guarantee. If you cannot make back the $1,100 membership fee, if you can't make that back at least once during your membership, after going through our courses, our quizzes, and attending a study group, I'll give you back double your money, $2,200. I'm going to give it back to you. So I'm not just giving you back your $1,100. I'm going to give you back $2,200, double for wasting your time. That's how confident I am in the platform that we've created. I put my money where my mouth is. All right. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com and enter the code TTG121. Now, let me show you what you get. The chat room, of course. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic throughout the entire trading day. We call out our trades in real time. We're answering questions. We're there with you the whole day. We're not gone after the first 2 hours of the day and you're left to fend for yourself. We're with you all the way through until the markets close. Now, if you can't be in front of your computer, don't stress it. We have a mobile app that's available on iPhone and Android that will let you see the screen share, listen to the audio commentary, and get real-time push notifications when the moderators enter or exit their trades. This is how so many of our members that work full-time jobs are able to follow along and benefit from what's happening in chat because of the mobile app. As long as you have your phone, you will know exactly what we are doing during the day. You also will be getting access to two small private study group sessions. This is your chance to ask questions, talk to our moderators so we can really speed up your learning curve. Then you get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. So this will give you live news, breaking news as soon as it hits the wire. Now, if you go to Benzinga directly, this will cost you over $1,000 a year. It's included with your membership when you join TTG, and the membership for True Trading Group is only $1,100. On top of that, you're going to get Trading Views premium charting software. That's about $600 a year if you go to TradingView directly. It's free with your membership. You get the Trade Ideas scanner. Again, another few $100 a year included with your $1,100 membership. ETNA simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice what you're learning before you risk your hard-earned money. This would cost you just under $1,000 a year if you went to ETNA directly. It is included with your membership. You'll get our own proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow. Stuff is expensive data, guys, if you're paying for it on your own. But here you guys have it. It is right here included with your membership. Cal, the laptop has a retail value, bud, of about $300. I've seen it from $275, $285, $305. Depends on what site you're on, but it's a retail value of around $300. We cover the shipping cost. We ship anywhere in the world. We have members all over the world. So the next 11 people to join will get the free laptop with the membership, the one-on-one mentor session, and you have the double your money back guarantee as well. Okay. You're also going to get a full trading journal. Now, this journal will actually break your trading down to statistics and numbers. Okay. This way you can see what you're doing wrong and you know what you need to improve on. You get a social sentiment scanner that goes through Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter. It tells you what ticker symbols are being mentioned most on those platforms. This way you can stay ahead of the crowd. Analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in. So you'll know exactly how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on a stock. If there's been insider buying or insider selling, what the short data is, all this is included for the $1,100, guys. You'll also get a watch list. Every day the mods and I publish a watch list with the stocks we're looking at and how we plan on trading those names. Then you'll get access to all of our courses. The courses are a simplified version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. They are all included. All 22 of our courses are included. There are no upsells for courses after you join. Okay, it's not like you join and all of a sudden there's a bunch of pro courses that'll cost you another $2,000. No. Every course is included when you join. All our beginner courses, all the advanced courses, options courses, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, all of it. Then there's a video library that has an additional 400 hours of educational video content. Now, these are workshops and webinars that the moderators and I have conducted with members live, covering a variety of topics. We record the sessions. We put them in the library. You can watch them later. And then when you become a full-time member, you can actually start attending these workshops live. It's time you guys invest in something real, folks. Now, listen, I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you joined True Trading Group, but I can guarantee that if as long as you go through our courses, pass the quizzes, and attend a study group, do those three things. If you still can't make back the $1,100 membership fee at least once during your membership, I will give you $2,200 in return. That I can guarantee you. We've only had to give a refund to 2.6% of our users since 2016. We are 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 1,850 reviews. Go read the reviews. 78% of our members renew their membership. That is why I'm so confident in this platform. I stand behind it. I believe in what we've created. I see the results that members have, and I'm willing to back it up and put my money where my mouth is and give you that double your money back guarantee, even though I don't think you're going to need it. I get it. It allows you to hold us accountable, and it gives you peace of mind. It's there for you. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Enter the code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop to $1,100. You'll get a free laptop, the one-on-one mentor session, and the double your money back guarantee. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You guys now know exactly what I think is going to happen in the markets at the end of this year and then into next year. Hopefully, this allows you to prepare better. Okay? Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on any one of these lives. Have a great night. I'll see you guys.